And welcome back. So last time we got the hover boots, made progress through parts of Shadow Temple. I hear a gold skull and I'm taking out these damn boots. So if you might notice, this video's a little brighter. I've been looking back in my capture cards, of course, been a little darker in some areas, and it's especially noticeable in Forest Temple, and it's hard to work with my capture card. It is very pissy. I tried fixing it last week with the Weekend Shenanigans video, but it just made it look like it was drunk, and so I actually had to wait a few days just to fine-tune it and fix it. And in between episodes, I realized it was too dark again. I decided, okay, this is too dark. I'm hopefully not going to completely destroy the video, and just adjusted the settings, and I think I managed to get a nice balance. I hope. We'll see. Ugh. What was I talking about last time? Oh. People in my area having anxiety, that's right. So this was actually very funny, so I go to what's known as the student ward for church, where pretty much it's just a group of... Oh, of course I need that stupid hover boots. Just a group of people just aged 18 to 29 just going to a single ward, and so I was just discussing with a group of friends just because I had a severe anxiety attack last Sunday while I was at church from severe claustrophobia, and it's not right. Yeah, that's about right. And then it turns out that there's a lot of people that just have anxiety, and one of them was just joking, yeah, we should just get a huge support group together and just like put all of our meds in a big circle and just keep going until none of us feel anxiety anymore. And it's like, oh boy, this is gonna end great. I can feel it. And you're just rupees. I should go get the bigger wallet. We have at least a nice... I think we have at least 30, and that's whatever, but... Yeah, we're not doing off too well with gold skull flowers. I've been lazy. Let's see if it's about right. Ugh. I've had enough of the psychedelic, freaky, anxiety attack stuff. Let's talk about... Apparently our topic is death with Shadow Temple. How many gold skull flows do we have? 36. Okay. Need to find 14 more. Ow. Piece of crap. Actually, why do I need 14 more and not doing 100%? Yeah, sometimes I don't know. The only reason I don't want to do 100% with this is just because fishing again is a piece of crap, and I feel me fishing and trying to attempt getting the golden scale would be at least 2 to 3 videos of its own. It usually takes me about an hour to an hour and a half to catch a damn fish, and not to mention some other ones that are pains in the neck. Ugh. You know, I wonder if there's any speedrunners of just like speedruns of playing the entire Adult Link section with just the iron boots. That would be painful to watch, yes, but at the same time, really interesting. Hit me. Boom. I like how that makes you invincible. I've never noticed that. Of course, this one of Ocarina of Time hasn't exactly been the most stable. I'm seriously tempted to actually go back at the end of this, just rewatch the entire series and count out how many glitches we've had just from this so far. There has to be a nice chunk. There was the one in Jabu Jabu, there was a plot in Water Temple. Come on, work with me. Thank you. Ow. So last time was that last time? Or was it 2 times ago? I have no memory. That's sad. This is all from now of each other. I was talking about how I can do a speedrun of the original Zelda, and like, my fastest time is something about 42 minutes. The average time, though, I'll spend is about an hour. It is entirely dependent on the random number generator working with me, because how I do the run-through is usually I will just immediately right off the bat go get a few hearts and art containers and use bombs just to go get the blue ring, because I'll do a 100% run, and when you have those things, you can do dungeons out of order and makes life a lot nicer. But it's completely dependent on just how soon you can get bombs to drop, how soon you can get a nice chunk of rupees, and if the game feels like screwing you, it will screw you. Sometimes it can be nice, though. Once you actually memorize the original Legend of Zelda, it's not really that hard a game. Zelda 2, on the other hand, is still a pain in my neck. Still don't know how I've beaten it twice. Like, well, preservation, but Death Mountain in that game is so gross. If you've played it, you know Zelda 2 just randomly spikes right after the first dungeon of Death Mountain, and it's like, ugh, and you needed to move on too, and that's the gross part. Come on. I know what most of you are thinking. Just keep on the damn hoverboards. They're annoying to me. You will never understand the pain I must go through with them. Okay, I lied. There's actually another time you need Din's fire. I just remembered this, but oh well. Do-do-do-do. Zelda 2, my gosh. That game is very interesting. So, first time I played through it, my heavens, I was overwhelmed. It's a game you definitely have to get used to with controls and all that. But after I got past Death Mountain, the game last year wasn't that bad until the final dungeon, when I got to the second to last boss of the game, Thunderbird, which is actually ironically harder than the final boss. But, oh my gosh, that thing was a menace. I got so much game overs on that thing the first time through. I wanted to cry. It was just evil, because you use up all your magic, just casting shield and thunder and jump so you can actually hurt it. And then the game just goes... Where's the last one? Oh, I got all three. Okay. Ugh. Thunderbird. Second time through the game, though, it was actually a lot nicer. I don't know why. I actually beat it on my first try. That game is something that every Zelda fan will torrent through eventually, but for the most part you won't enjoy your life. The game is cryptic as heck without a guide. Ugh. Let's see. That just clipped right through me. I don't know if you guys saw that. Okay. We're at a fun part. Yeah, if you match the C button that Lens of Truth is on, it won't use up actual magic, from my understanding. Okay, before we go, let's use this nice sword we got, and you'll see why this is funny. This boss is a joke with this sword. It's almost pathetic. Again, look at this guy. I don't know if you'll be able to see it until after I kill him, but it's an upside down hanging decapitated corpse. It's more evident, especially on the 3DS version. Oh. Ow. And that was Bongo Bongo, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, this fight is pretty much a joke if you have the big Goron sword, and yeah. Oh well. Some people say that's the hardest boss of this game. Don't really agree. I mean, as long as you're not dumb enough to get caught in a pattern or get knocked off the arena, it's not really going to damage you that much. Alright, let's move on. We're through with this place. Chamber of the Sages. Oh. The boy with the noble Zelda's Ocarina. As I expected, you have come. Oh. Come to your aid, not... Okay. I am Impa, one of the Sheikah. I am Princess Zelda's caretaker. I am also the sage who guards the Shadow Temple. We Sheikah have served the royalty of Hyrule from generation to generation as attendants. However, on that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked, and Hyrule Castle surrendered after a short time. Ganondorf's target was one of the keys to the Sacred Realm, the hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time. My duty bound me to take Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. When I last saw you, as we made our escape from the castle, you were just a lad. Now I see that you have become a fine hero. There's nothing to worry about. The princess is safe now. Soon, you'll meet Princess Zelda face to face and she'll explain everything. That is when we, Six Islands, will swallow up the evil king and return peace to Hyrule. I have to stay here. You go to Princess Zelda's side and protect her on my behalf. Now I put my power, which should be helpful to you, into this medallion. And we received a Shadow Medallion. Impa awakens as a sage, who gives a crap, blah blah blah. Please look out for the princess. Now! Alright. So, we're gonna go ahead and cut it right here. Next time, we're gonna head out to the desert and start the next segment of the game. Alright, till next time.